Hello and welcome to Bella Star Astrology. I am your host, Stella, here with your monthly horoscope reading for August 2022 for all of my Sagittarius friends out there watching today. I just wanted to say, very excited for you guys. This is a lot of 10th house energy happening. Super excited about all of the things that are going to be changing in your life with this month of August. And of course, if you have not already liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe this channel. Please also check the link below so you can check out the other aspects of your astrology, sun, moon, or rising. There is a link for a playlist for the month of August below, as well as a link for your own personal reading. If you would like a reading from me, there is a link below so you can obtain more information on how you can get your own reading. And without further ado, let's hop right in. This is the month of August 2022 for our Sagittarius friends out there watching, listening to this reading. We start with Mercury entering Virgo on August 3rd. Super excited for you guys. Sagittarius rising, sun, moon for this activation. This is going to be hitting your 10th house. This is going to be a lot of energy around thinking about your future, thinking about your life goals, thinking about your standing in the world. And Mercury is really like, it's an activating sign, stimulating your mind, but it's also like you might actually take action on some of these thoughts. I'm very excited for you guys, especially by the end of the month when the sun and the new moon enter it. You might be setting new goals for yourself that probably have nothing to do with anything that you've been doing before, seeing as Uranus is hitting your 6th house, but hopefully in a positive direction. Then we have this full moon in Aquarius and Venus in entering Leo on August 11th. And I am super excited about this transit. I've been talking about it for all 12 signs. This is sort of like this opposition energy of the positive energy of Venus hitting your 9th house, and then that full moon energy, culminating, ending energy in your 3rd house. And what we want to make sure when this is happening is that you are taking advantage of the energy of Venus just as much as the energy of the full moon. Venus is in your 9th house, the 9th house representing travel, your wisdom, the philosophy you have in life. So you're going to get a little bit of grace when it comes to that. You're going to have a little bit of luck and definitely probably some financial outlet when it comes to these things. Maybe you're going to learn something new. Maybe you're going to explore new themes and new theories in your life. Or even better, you're going to take advantage and you're going to get an opportunity to travel, to see something new, to explore new areas of your life. And then, of course, ending these full moon themes of your sort of local environment. This might be that you're actually moving. This might be that you're actually leaving the neighborhood that you've been living in and maybe moving into a new neighborhood. Maybe it's farther away, seeing as Venus is activating your 9th house. It could be a foreign land that you end up in. But definitely you guys are not shy, so it's not a problem for you, Sag, who love to travel. And letting go of these sort of connections might be the theme around that full moon. So don't be afraid when you are saying goodbye to your friends, saying goodbye to the neighbors that you've, held dear, and the neighborhoods you've been a part of, the local community you've been a part of, or even like some of your extended family that you might have to leave behind, and be able to move forward and take advantage of this new opportunity. And then we have on August 20th, Mars entering Gemini. And this is hitting your 7th house. This is such a powerful energy. It's going to be here. Mars is going to be transiting Gemini for a while. Going to be activating your love life. It could also attract some people that are a little bit eccentric. So be careful. But you could get energized to meet new people, to go out more, to try a different sort of maybe dating app or a different approach. Maybe you'll leave dating apps altogether and you'll just focus on one-on-one energy. What you want to be careful of is that you don't attract Mars energy into your love life, whether that is abuse, whether that is negativity, whether that is someone who may be a little bit more manipulative as Mars is a strategist. But you could also become a strategist in your love life. And this also, 7th house represents partnerships. So it could energize you to build more partnerships in your business, build more partnerships for the, maybe extracurricular activities you do, or the things that you love, to activate yourself in that sort of energy, whether it's, your philanthropic work, etc. So then, of course, that Mars energy in Gemini is going to be there for a while. So remember, like, even if it looks dim now, make sure that you understand that this is for the long haul, and it could actually solve some problems that you have in your love life as well. Then we move on, and the sun is entering Virgo on August 22nd. This is the second activation of your 10th house. So I'm assuming that you've already been thinking about your career in a new way, and Mercury being there has been really wonderful activating those thoughts. And now the sun is moving in there, and your career comes into focus. You might be going on interviews. You might be going into new conversations with your boss about getting a raise or getting more time off, or finding a way to work from home more, etc. Whatever is the advantages of the standing in your life that you're trying to obtain, this is the time where you start maybe communicating, activating, acting on those ideas that you've been brewing on throughout the Mercury in Virgo transit. And then we have Uranus retrograde in Taurus on August 24th. This is why I think it has a lot to do with your 10th house, because your 6th house is also being activated as well. So your career, excuse me. And this could be that there's an unexpected solution to maybe something going on with your work-life balance. Maybe your health comes into focus and you have no other choice but to leave your job or to find a new job that allows you to feel more connected with yourself and more in that energy of just like being able to relax, and even just being able to be yourself, which is exploring the world, enjoying the world, and not having to stay maybe in one place. And then, of course, we move on, and that Uranus activation on the 24th was wonderful, but then Mercury moves into Libra. And Libra is in your 11th house. It's a social house. And this social house could mean that you're meeting new people, that you're developing your dreams a little bit further, that your conversation in your mind with all this 10th house activation was actually, this work isn't right for me. I want to do X, Y, and Z hobby as my source of income now. And so Mercury really transiting in this sign for the next few weeks is going to give you a little bit more energy when it comes to making those decisions and those key moves to help you make your dreams happen. But it could also be social. It could also mean that you're thinking about new ways to connect with your friends, thinking about new ways to connect with the people that you care about that are not your family, direct family, etc. So watch out for that Mercury in Libra on August 25th, as it is going to be transiting that very social house. Then the new moon hits Virgo, and this is the last activation of Virgo this month. Thank God. You've had all of these things going on in your career. Now is the time to sit down, take a pen to paper, and really, what are your goals? What do you want to do? How do you want to do it? How do you want to develop it? Sit down and set those intentions for as the next few months pass along until the full moon in Virgo. You can really help develop those things. And then once the full moon in Virgo comes around next year, you can sit down and see how much you have accomplished, which I'm sure if you set those intentions under that new moon influence, you will be able to accomplish it. So watch out for that new moon in Virgo on August 27th. Then my Sagittariuses, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Please like, please subscribe, and please remember to check out the link below with the playlist so you can check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, and just all of the horoscopes that are going on throughout August for all 12 signs. And of course, if you would like your own reading, please feel free to contact me in the link in the description so I can provide you with a natal chart reading or a forecast of your, desire, so that you can plan out your life a little better with astrology. I love using astrology to plan things out and even to understand myself better. Thank you again for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Have a wonderful month, Sagittarius.